Alrighty boys, welcome back to another step-by-step video. Now in today's video, this is going to be all about Ace, and in this first clip guys, we're going to be over on Cafe. Now our team's doing a bakery setup, so long story short, all I'm doing here while I'm in spawn is I'm just watching out for any type of runouts. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be rotating over to the bakery double door. The main reason why I'm holding the runouts for spawn peaks very passively like I am right here is because of the stack that we're playing against. And in this first clip, we're actually playing against Jinxie's stack. It's like Jinxie, Mingo, Richie, and like a couple other guys. And so with these guys, like it's really 50-50 on like what you get. Like you're either gonna get really compy playstyles or you're gonna get really aggressive people. And right here, I'm gonna go upside down upon the double doors. Lucy's gonna swing out. I'm gonna go ahead and kill him for free. And then Muted's gonna try to nitro me, but he's gonna miss his nitro sauce, so I'm gonna catch him on the run out. For him to try to rotate back into sight, and I'm going to kill him, and then I'm going to go ahead and swing around towards the red head holes, and I'm going to pick off another guy on the head holes. Now I'm feeling spicy here, so I'm going to go ahead and run into sight here, and I could have just planted in this position, but I decided to ego challenge for this Goyo, since it's a 5v1, try to complete my clip, and then I whiff, and then we do end up securing the round though, right here. Now I think occasionally what I'm going to start doing guys in terms of YouTube content is I'm going to start adding like more videos like this where I like focus less about like overall gadget utility and try to explain more like situations and trying to help you guys get better in that regards. But next up here on this next clip guys, we're attacking the basement bomb site. My teammates gets nitroed. I'm going to go ahead and open up the wall here. And then long story short, I'm going to be rotating over towards the vending side of the building here, and the main reason why is because I want to push Exo's staircase here. So you're going to see here, I'm going to pop open this window. My teammates are already funneling in, which tells me that I'm in good shape to go ahead and start rotating down. And then I'm going to go ahead and double down with my knock here, and I'm just going to start droning here, so that way he has an opportunity to walk down playing off of my drone here. And then what's going to end up happening here is I'm just checking to make sure Exo is clear. So he can walk down. He's going to get a free kill in the storm because I'm going to give him the call out and the pings for it. He's going to get that free kill. And then I'm going to go ahead and swing around my drone towards the main breach here because one of my teammates is down in the breach, so there's probably someone there that did that. And we're going to go ahead and see Vigil that's going to be close on the Exo breach. And long story short here, I'm going to swing around. He's going to try to run into me. I'm going to get a free kill into him, which puts us into a nice 3v3 position. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit a plant right in this corner here because there's not enough time for the people in Exo to try to hit a flank on me, and the breach covers my cross. So then now I get the plant down, and I'm getting audio that someone's flanking me. And it sounded like the staircase, but it's actually going to be my hallway here. So I'm going to go ahead and swing the hallway here once I get audio of him being really close. And I'm going to go ahead and swing. He's going to be looking up the roof for some reason. I get a free kill on him. Last guy's going to be on the breach trying to contest the breach guy across. Nice. And we get a free kill on him and secure the round. Now next up on this ace clip guys, we're going to be on Chalet. We're attacking the basement. And basically all I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be droning out the wine bomb site. And long story short, there's going to be a guy in the big garage here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a yellow ping from my teammate. So I'm going to go ahead and go towards the soft wall and start wall banging. And then I don't end up getting him right there, but what's going to end up happening here is I'm going to cycle back to my drone, and I'm actually going to see him next to these boxes, which is a very cookie cutter wall bang that you can do that's really easy to do. And you're going to see here I yellow ping it, and then I go ahead and wall bang, get myself a headshot on that Mozzie, which allows us to go into big garage here. So I'm going to go ahead and funnel in with my Grim here. And then my goal is to open up to the long angle here because it's going to set up our default plant very nicely. So I'm just lining it up here to get a nice like ace charge. We do it on the right side, by the way, just because it creates a nicer angle overall for our push. And then what I'm going to do is after getting that long angle open is I'm going to go ahead and rotate over to trench doorway. And then now my teammate died for trench doorway, so I know there's at least one guy close. So I'm going to go ahead and funnel into boiler here, open the wall, putting a claymore for the hop out, and then we're going to go ahead and rotate back. And right here we do have long angle cross, so we're in really good shape in this position. Now all I got to do is drone and figure out where the last people are. I do end up losing my drone, but it turns into a 1v3. And then right here 1v3, my teammate died in big garage, so there's one guy big garage, so I'm going to go ahead and just try to put myself in a position to hold the guy for big garage, see if he gets a little bit too aggressive, so that way I can try to get myself a free kill into him. I'm going to shoot both the echo drones, and then what's going to end up happening here is I'm looking at side doorway, but he's not really doing much, so I shot a little bit towards the side doorway. but that was more of like bait to try to get the Vigil to walk up. Now Vigil is going to end up getting Dockstem here, which means that I need to do something about this guy, or else there's not really a push for me in this position. So we're just going to go ahead and wait. He's going to swing into me. I'm holding him crouch level, so that way when he crouches into me, I get a free kill. And then we're going to go ahead and swing the site door. The Echo's a little bit lost, so we get a free kill into him. Last guy's on pillar, and I'm going to go ahead and swing into sight here. Now, I am pre-firing the pillar like this, but it's all a bait because I want him to rotate around the pillar to try to hit a flank on me. And then I'm going to go ahead and swing back around and kill him for free when he tries to rotate around to hit me in the backside. But I'm expecting him to do that, so that's why I get that kill and we secured around. Now, next up, guys, we're going to be on Lair here. I'm just coming out of spawn here, shooting out the default camps. And long story short, the typical Lair push that I like to do is I like to play ace up on the roof here, and then I like to rappel down the side of the roof here. And I like to get my Thatcher. I get one of my teammates to go Thatcher. He's going to Thatcher the wall. I'm going to ace charge the wall. Now, ideally, they don't bandit trick this, but if they do bandit trick it, it's not the end of the world. And basically, we do end up getting the wall, because you can see off of the score right there as I got the wall open, which is fantastic. It doesn't have to be open all the way, it just has to be open a little bit. Right here I'm going to pick this this angle on the rappel. Nice, really free angle for any free kills. I get myself a free kill on Doc. Got damage on another guy. Doc is dead, so they can't heal it. And then I'm going to go ahead and hold this angle here for the double door, because as long as I'm holding it, then my teammates have walk-ins. And then the guy that was top mez, or on front of the operational double door, he actually rotates back, so I'm going to go ahead and just walk in. Now, what I like to do personally when I walk into operational is I like to hop up on one of these desks and basically just hold the cross angle for top mez, and I get some free damage off onto one of the top mez guys, which is fantastic for us in this position. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and set up the wall for a default plant. And once you have this wall open, ready to go for a default plant position, all you really need to do is clear out the person that is playing on the desk or close doorway. And if you can do that, then you pretty much have a free plant in this position. But right here in this position, there's actually a guy playing on the door angle. So what I'm trying to do in this position is I'm just trying to find a way where I can wiggle and try to get a free kill onto either him or somebody playing a cross angle behind him for server or head holes. So I'm going to go ahead and swing across here for top mez. I'm pre-firing across because I know he's here, and I get some damage out on him right there. I'm going to go ahead and reload. My teammate Bravo went close to the breach, which causes the bandit to shift his focus to him. And then my Bravo is going to go ahead and rotate into sight here. He's going to start hitting a default plant. So all I got to do, like I said, is deny the desk angle. And what's going to end up happening here is, like, ideally my teammate would back up here, but it's okay if he does play it. I just got to make sure I hold this angle and make sure he doesn't actually have a play. He tries the nitro cell, which tells me that he's in the back by server. So I can go ahead and swing through the head holes here, look towards the server rotate, and get myself a free kill into him and secure it around. Now next up here, guys, we're on Outback. I have my drone preset for inside a garage. And typically with that drone, you're going to get enough audio to know if anybody's trying to spawn peek on this side of the map. And nobody is, so I'm going to go ahead and go up to the roof here. I'm going to try to shoot the default cam, but one of my other teammates already shot it. So what I want to do here is I need to pay attention to any of the spawn peeks for, like, dorms window or bathroom window or games window here, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop, get myself a claymore down. This Vigil tries to run out on me, which I did actually expect him to do because he did that earlier in this same game. So I actually am already rappelling up to the roof, so that way he doesn't get a free kill into me. And then I'm going to go ahead and rotate around here. I'm on the roof here, so I want to try to kill him while he's on bull. And I get some shots on him, and then for some reason I lag to the bottom, which is kind of weird. But I'm going to go ahead and put my other claymore on this window for games. And then I want to go ahead and start opening the wall. I'm going to open the left side for a standing gunfight angle. And then I'm opening the right side for a walk-in, because that'll just be a lot easier to work with overall for our team with how the breach is set up with the outside balcony. Now typically after opening the wall, I'm going to go ahead and get on this dorms window, and then what I like to do personally is I try to look for any free kills for either here or for bathroom, for top yellow or for bathroom. The Vigil jumps out from earlier, that was bull, and he jumps into my claymore that was on games window, and then my teammate finishes him off, so I get a free kill onto him. Now there's one guy yellow, there's going to be one guy on laundry here, and I'm actually getting audio that he's like wide swinging it, so I go ahead and swing the breach here and get a free kill onto him. And then we saw the guy top yellow earlier, so we're going to go ahead and pre-fire the pixel angle for him, and then we're going to swing around on the breach here because now we're feeling hot, so we swing around and kill the dock right there, giving us a nice 4K, and then my teammates go ahead and secure the last guy to secure the round. Now, next up, guys, we're going to be on Oregon, and long story short, I'm playing Ace once again here. I'm coming out of the junkyard spawn. I'm going to be checking any of the spawn peaks here, and then what I want to do, and the reason why I'm spawning over on this side of the map, is I want to get my claymores onto any of the common runouts, so specifically the small tower doorway, and this white hallway doorway for, I believe it's called bathroom, if I'm not mistaken. And long story short, what I want to be doing is I want to rotate after putting my claymores down over to this balcony. And then I like playing this angle on the upside down rappel because I feel like it's very unexpected and it's hard to contest in general. And you're going to see here, I'm going to peek the head holes here for attic. And there's actually going to be a guy just holding it, so I'm going to get a free one tap onto him. Because he's just holding a hold angle, so it's just completely free for us. Now it's a 4v2 position. I'm going to go ahead and drone here so that way we make sure there's no rat play for a hero play for the enemy team. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up the main wall here, and long story short, when I open up the main wall, I'm going to go ahead and walk in here, and the mute is actually going to try to shotgun me from the breach, and then I'm also going to get shots from attic as well. So I know where the last two are in this position. So what's going to end up happening here is I'm going to go ahead and get on my drone. I'm going to see mute try to cross into my master, and then he's going to go back on the breach. He's going to try to ego challenge me, and I know the last guy's in attic, so I'm going to pre-fire the shield and get myself a free kill into him. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed today's step-by-step, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace!